I'm Alejandro Rodera from TV Spain. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Perfect. I wanted to start asking, the show puts kind of a question mark on everybody. All the main characters have something to hide. In the case of Melanie, how was it for you to get into her mind and figure out her intentions, to find out who she really was?
Yeah, Melanie is a former rocker who was very successful in her young 20s and, you know, living her life now as a single woman. But she still has lots of demons, and she drinks too much, and she has secrets, but she thinks she's fine, you know. And getting into that character, I really lean heavily on the writing, and throw myself into whatever that scene is or what they say about the character. And especially for this one, I relied heavily on costume designer to help shape her for me.
And Suar is a take on the noir genre, but it's more a contemporary one. So that means that there are certain stereotypes or archetypes that don't have room in there. And one of those is the femme fatale figure.
Yeah.
So how was it to play a more complex and three-dimensional female character in this genre that is traditionally more male-centric?
Right, and I like the modern take on this female relationship in relation to Colin's character, John Sugar, because their relationship doesn't come out of this great seduction. It's actually built more on a mutual respect of each other's privacy, knowing each other is a bit wounded, and yet they don't judge each other harshly, and that helps them come together. The trust, you know, builds slowly, and they need each other, and sometimes they use each other, but ultimately it's this beautiful friendship that you see by the end of the series.
Yeah, at first it might look that they are going to be lovers, just love interests, but like you're saying, they build this really deep bond between a friendship more than anything else. So how was it to build that connection with Colin while shooting the show?
Well, in the beginning, you know, I have to credit Colin, and you know, he came up to me and he said, They shouldn't get into bed together. It's wrong. It's wrong. Then what? Where do we go? What do we do? You know? And he's like, it's so much more interesting. Let's like dig our feet in. Let's dig our heels in and make this friendship where they can really, you know, there's just more to do when that is suspended. Even if the audience is still going to believe by the end they end up together, it's better to push that off. It keeps the characters more active, more dynamic, and still the mystery is still there. And why are they just friends? You know, like, what's this? Like, let that be the great new shock and twist that you know, this broken man and this broken woman could just be friends. Oh my God.
That would have been the normal choice, that they were together in a romantic way.
Yeah.
Or in which other ways do you think that the show avoids the usual path, what you might expect?
I think it does avoid the traps. I mean, it sets up this, I mean, just the visually and the use of all the old films, you know, you are like pulled into this other world. But yet I like that we don't follow those rules of old noir. I think it just makes for more dimensional, you know, real life human beings that the audience is going to care about. They're not superheroes. They don't have the best quipped lines at the end of a scene. You know, it just feels more lived in.
And that's great. Thank you so much for your time. The show is great. So congratulations and have a nice day.
Thank you so much.